is going to be a review of the Stabilo Point 88 Fineliner pen. So these are fine liners that I got in a stationery review a while back, and here's a review of them. So I got 30 colors, I got 25 normal colors and 5 neon colors. There are more colors available, but this is just the pack I got from an art store that I believe closed, and these were around $11 or $12. I'll put a link in the description box below to a pack that I can find, as well as other sizes if I can find them for you guys. And so the colors, I want to just say, are really pretty colors and are very vibrant. They're very strong colors, they're very bold colors, they're not like see-through or anything. Like, the ink is definitely very vibrant and like you can not mistake the colors. They're distinct colors, and the neon colors are pretty neon. I don't believe any of them write on black paper, but they are still neon fine liners if that's something that you're interested in. And the pen body is pretty simple. It just says Stabilo Point 88 and 04, and it has an art number, a barcode, and another number. I think it's like a serial number, although I'm not entirely sure. The cap fits on the other side of the pen, and the cap and the back matches the ink inside, and the body is like a hexagonal shape that's like this tan color, as you can see, and it has a 0.4 millimeter tip, so it has a pretty fine tip. And I'm pretty sure they have brush pens and the pen 68, which is like, I believe, a 1.0 millimeter tip. I don't know, I don't have those pens. But in terms of smudging, these don't smudge at all. Like, they dry immediately as you put them on the paper. So if you are a lefty, then these would definitely be a good pen to consider, especially if you like fine liners. These definitely write like a fine liner. You know, they're good fine liners. I feel like the pen tip is not going to break that easily, but at the same time, they're never going to be as smooth as a gel pen, but they are pretty smooth for a fine liner. And they don't really make any like scratchy noises or anything, so they're definitely really smooth. So that's another thing that I really like. However, these are not waterproof pens, so as you can see, I'm using them with a water brush, and the water, like the color just like spreads everywhere. And it's the same thing with the marker. I tried coloring it over with a yellow Marview Cheetah, and I did try waiting with the water brush and then watercoloring water over it, and it still, like, it just didn't dry. But if you want to use these for alcohol markers, with alcohol markers, they don't smudge at all, and I used all this like immediately, so like they're really good if you want to use them for alcohol marker art, or if you want to use them so that the watercolor kind of spreads, like water kind of spreads the color. Like here I'm using them as watercolor by scribbling on the case and then just adding some water to it with a water brush and just writing some words with different colors just to kind of play with it, because I thought it'd be kind of cool if you could use them as a watercolor. I mean, there are also different watercolor sets out there, but if you want something with like a dual purpose, then maybe these would be a good fit for you. But you know, pretty much these pens were really nice quality fine liners, and I can see why they have popularity. They are really good fine liners, and I definitely enjoyed using them. I'm personally not a big fine liner person, but I do like these pens, and I think that it's really cool that you can use them as alcohol markers, and you know, that you can use them as watercolors. And I think that the 0.4 millimeter tip, once again, I personally prefer thicker pens, but I do like to use thinner pens sometimes, and these have a really nice tip that I don't see fraying, because I feel like it feels really sturdy. And it's really nice that they do have color numbers and that the colors are all really bright. And another really nice thing about these pens is that they don't dry out that quickly, because for the most part when I'm swatching, my markers are open, and these do not dry out at all. I've had them open for like a little bit longer, like for a good amount of time, and they don't really dry out. I'm not saying that they won't eventually dry out, but they do stay like not dry for a long time, especially the normal colors. The neon colors I've had more problems with, but even when the neon colors dried out, I just had to scribble with it a little bit and they would kind of come back to the life, if that makes any sense. And I just really liked the colors in this set, so I mean, I recommend these for anyone who needs a pen that will have a good color variety, will not dry out, will not smudge, and doesn't really care whether or not it's waterproof, and likes fine liners. But yeah, that's pretty much it for today's video. If you liked this review, make sure to hit that like button, and if you want to see more videos like this, don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell, as I make new videos on stationery, calligraphy, and art every Monday. And if you want to buy these pens, or if you know any other alternatives to the Stabilos, let me know in the comments below, and maybe I'll try them out. Let me know whether or not you like fine liners or gel pens, and why you prefer the one that you prefer. And don't forget to check the description box while you wait for next week's video. I put links to more videos that you will enjoy watching in there, so don't forget to check that out. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed today's video, and remember to have a happy Monday. Bye bye!